Greetings, Commanders. Welcome back to a brand new video by me, OG Diamond Dave. And today I've got some exciting news. So I was told that we've got a new legendary character coming to the game very, very soon. And our friends over at Scopely invited me to find out all about it. Checking this out right here. So you can take a look here. This is where we're about to open it up. It's completely sealed. I do not know what's in here. So let's check it out all together, friends. Let's take a look. So I'm super excited. I don't know what's in here. You're getting my first time recorded reaction all here together. Let me just make sure we do this right here. So I'm excited for new legendaries. How do y'all like Quasar so far? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you dominating your war matches with Quasar? I find Quasar to be very strong. Super excited about that. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here. Okay, so, all right, so what I could see inside here, friends, commanders, is there's paper. There's paper. So that's what I see so far. I'm trying to figure out exactly... oh, it's tape. There's more tape. Hold on. Wait. There's more tape. Okay, here we go. There we go. Tape this one now. Okay. Okay. All right. It's opening up now. Opening up now. We're opening it up together. Look at this. Let's check this out. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on with this. Okay. Okay. So we've got a bunch of paper in here. Whoops, excuse me. Whoopsies. And a bunch of things in here. So, okay. A little note card here. We'll read that here. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Look at this. All right. Okay. And then the character itself here is Blastar. Who the hell's Blastar? Very interesting. We're going to go on a journey here in just a second. OG Diamond Dave, we hope you have a Blastar time in Marvel Strikeforce. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you. That is awesome. Very, very cool. Well, thank you, Scopely. I do appreciate this. Those of you that know me, you know this about me. I've never been the biggest, comic lore person. Lore's never been my thing. Let's check it out. Let's find out and see what we can learn about our friend Blastar. All right, let's dig in and learn together. Although I'm sure most of you folks down there in the comments know all about the particular characters right here. Marvel's Blastar. As I take a look at this right here, this is pretty dope. Again, taking a look at this, it's Series 4 024. I don't know much about these, but it does feel very heavy, like it's a full metal, particular item. So let's check it out. So. You know what I do when I don't know something and I want to learn a little bit about something? So tell me a bit about Marvel's Blastar. How about, is it 2 A's and both? Oh no, just Blast and then 2 A's here. Blastar. Let's see here. Let's take a look and see what we can find. So, Blastar is known as the Living Bomb Burst, a powerful Marvel Comics villain. He's not our friend. Blastar's not our friend. Okay, that's fine. Associated with the Fantastic Four in the negative zone? You gotta be kidding me. We can't get rid of it. This is ridiculous. We can't get rid of the negative zone. Oh my gosh. How many times do you think we have to run the negative zone to acquire the new legendary coming up? I'm totally kidding. I don't think that's going to be the case. We'll have to see. Origin story. So Blastar hails from the kingdom of Baluranans. Balurains, an alien race on the planet Balur in the negative zone. Oh, this guy's going to be very torturous, I bet. Very torturous. Exile and escape after being imprisoned. In a containment suit cast into space, he regained his power. First encountered Reed Richards, that makes a ton of sense, and Triton during a voyage through the negative zone. This led to the debut and clash with the Fantastic Four. Powers and abilities: super strength and durability. Possesses incredible strength. Lift 10 tons and withstand extreme temperatures and pressures, and endure both space vacuum and battlefield trauma. Spoilers there to the kit. Can endure trauma. Kinetic energy projection. Unleash powerful concussive blasts from his hands. Okay, gotcha. So seems like a brawler, blaster type guy. Okay, all right. I'm picking up. I'm seeing what we might be able to put together here. Trained in military strategy and warfare. Blaster occasionally uses high-tech gear, plasma weapons, although usually he just relies on his superpowers. Well, that's really super interesting. So, notable feuds and alliances against heroes, Fantastic Four, the Avengers, Thor, Hulk, Inhumans, all of whom who have thwarted the conquering attempts. Okay, but what about friends? Who's on Blastar's side, right? Turbulent relationship with Annihilus, teaming up at times, but often clashing. Frenemies. We get it. We totally get that. Frenemies with Annihilus. That's pretty dope. Galactic campaign and cosmic events like Annihilation, Conquest, War of Kings. Blastar has served a key figure, becoming king in the negative zone, aligning with the Nova Corp. Interesting. Battling Phalanx and even challenging Medusa's realm. Okay. I like that. I really like that. So the debut first in 1967. So we're getting a character that's been around a while. Not a new character to comic lore, but new to me, not gonna lie. Balance of brains and brawn. I like that. Rival to Annihilus. So their dynamic over the negative zone of supremacy adds intense rivalry to the drama. So maybe not rival in power, but they certainly do rival against each other. That's super interesting. So I like that. Quick rundown on Marvel's Blastar. Nicknamed the Living Bomb Burst. Could you imagine the alt is a living bomb burst and you just see boom explosions everywhere going crazy on the screen? Real question for me as it pertains to Marvel Strikeforce. I'm seeing some things that are super easy to carry over. Probably going to be like a blaster, what it seems like based on the name. I'm super curious, what game mode will this legendary be impactful for? Quasar being impactful for war. Does that mean Blastar will have a game-specific mode, or will Blastar just be amazing everywhere? We don't know yet. I'm super excited to see what's going to happen. How will Blastar's intense energy and power work in combination with the new silence mechanic that's about to come out with Franklin Richards? This is super exciting. This is really, really cool. Again, thank you so much, Scopely. I do appreciate that. Thank you, team. Shout out to the PX team, Lori and everybody over there. I do appreciate that. We will absolutely be putting this one up, but big thank you. This has been super cool. What do y'all think? I need to know more about this. Tell me this. What are some of the greatest, what are some of the most epic battles he has had? There we go. Look at this. This is how I learn everything these days, right here. So early on, the Fantastic Four, the first appearance, obviously that's a big one. Big one versus Annihilus that comes up just a year later. God of Thunder showdown. So Blastar takes upon Thor in Asgard's outskirts. Blastar versus Odin. I'm calling it now. Look at that. And then, sadly, we don't see or hear from Blastar for almost 40 years. Wow. Long time. At least maybe in the notable timeline that's right here. This is obviously just giving me the most epic battles. So, did not use Blastar the right way. I'll tell you that right now. But I'm super excited about how we're going to see him now. War for the Negative Zone. Okay, all right. Ronan the Accuser, Nova Corps Phalanx, love it. Love to see all these folks in here. Got the War of the Kings, Seizing the Zone. What happens when the Shi'ar Empire and Inhumans are locked in war? Blastar consolidates power, take control of the Negative Zone throne. All right, okay, we like it. Wins big. He's not just fighting heroes, but establishing himself as galactic ruler in the War of Kings in 2009. That's pretty insane. This is going to be an epic character. Well, actually legendary character, but I'm expecting monumental game-changing abilities. We'll have to see what happens. Again, this character will be available all throughout Chapter 2, so we're excited for that. About to kick off, coming up in a couple weeks. Let me know down below. What do I need to know about Blastar that I don't know right now? Speculate what the abilities might be. I'm super curious to see what this living bomb might look like and how it's going to impact our roster. That's it for now. Bye!